Hey y'all, welcome back to Bourbon on the Brain, and today we're doing another blind taste test with my dad. And we have a little bit of an interesting one because I've been wondering how these two hold up against each other for a while now, and I'll let him go ahead and take it away.
All right, no pressure. So we'll start with the one on the right. Definitely, I don't know if you can see that, but it's definitely a very dark amber. It's got a beautiful color, actually. You definitely get in the nose alcohol. Undertones of caramel. And I'm going to say stone fruit. There's something else there, and it seems like it might be stone fruit. Ooh, all the alcohol up in your nasal passages, but nice and warm without all of the alcohol feel as it goes down. Long finish, the alcohol definitely stays on the back of your tongue. Clean, definitely get it up in the sinuses, definitely a long feel going down, and definitely a long finish. Light oak, same undertones of the caramel. That's sort of the overriding taste. There's something else underneath there, but it's not enough to really get a good feel for it if you're just a regular bourbon drinker and you're not some uber palate. All right, on our left, also a very nice dark amber, even perhaps a little bit darker than the one on my right. Ooh. A lot of depth in this one. Baking spices. Some sort of red fruit. I'm going to say maybe a black cherry. And of course, caramel. Oh, very forward with butterscotch going down. Sort of a short to medium finish, although it does resonate on the back of your tongue. Touch of sweetness. Very pleasant, a somewhat distinct taste. I like them both, but I would definitely prefer the one on my left. It's got much more depth of flavor. A little bit more interesting. I suspect this one tastes a little bit different every time you taste it, and as you get air in it, I suspect some more of those flavors and the depth come out. So I'll go left. 7-year Pinhook. 6-year Pinhook. Honestly, I like Pinhook, but based on the blind test, I would drink this every day of the week. This I would be happy to drink, but this is definitely better.
So what's interesting about these two bottles is if you're not familiar with Pinhook's vertical series, which this is, they famously took a few barrels of mass-produced bourbon and then aged them all up, starting at 4 years all the way through 12 years. Right now, they just released year 8. I do have all 4 through 8 releases, but 6 and 7 are the first 2 that we opened, so I wanted to compare them to each other. If you go on their website, their tasting notes are drastically different, but seeing it's the same bourbon, just aged 1 year more, I was very curious how they actually stacked up against each other. And as you can see, an extra year of aging makes a difference. So as always, enjoy, drink safely, and we'll catch you next time.